We love hip hop.
Yes, speaking of J. Cole, I was playing some Camron in the beginning of the episode, okay? Because Camron he speaks out again on the J. Cole incident. Now, just to give a little bit of context before I play this video, Camron was reported, and I don't know if you remember us reporting on it when he was suing J. Cole. We might not even talked about it on the pod.
I think we spoke about this either in real life or on the pod.
Ooh, it's hard to tell. We pod a lot. But he was suing J. Cole, or he was claiming he wanted to sue J. Cole because he was supposed to do a song, or he owed him a verse because Camron appeared on that Might Delete Later mixtape, right?
Mhm.
He was the intro. And
that's the second thing he cleared from.
That's the second thing. I didn't even remember that until the new clip that came up here, because now we're in February, Birthday Blizzard is out, and they still haven't resolved it. So now this new clip is out from Cameron's podcast talking about what's going on over here with J. Cole. And I have this titled, Why J. Cole is a Snake. I like J. Cole, but he's been starting to piss me off lately, bro.
Or was cool. This is exactly what happens. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do, but if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock ring right now. And, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it.
Put your all in it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Give me that verse. Called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record. You want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I say, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. Bet I got you. I got a project. Me and J. Cole.
Oh, hold on. More slides.
Project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool, June is coming.
We
push the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, killer. You say I tell you October. You call October, huh, nigga?
I hate niggas like that.
Yeah. So now this is when all the beef is going on with Kendrick Lamar. I can't do it now because I don't feel like talking about that right now. I said, look, I'll do the interview. I won't even bring that up. He says, nah, I can't do no interview and not talk about it. All right, well, when can I get the interview? Yo, February, definite. February, I'm dead ass on February. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm still working, man.
Fuck this dude. Fuck you.
That meme is hilarious at the end. Okay. Snake or not snake at this point, fam. You snake Drizzy. You're snaking one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. Wagwan, J. Cole. I thought you were a good youth, bro.
Okay, do you want to start?
You go for it.
Okay, in terms of Snake, it seems like he's very flaky, right? I feel like, I don't know, the term snake makes it seem like you did something behind someone's back in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he exposed camera. It just seems like he's very flaky. And you're kind of snaking in like a minor sense where it's like, bro, you said you were going to do X, Y, Z and you haven't. But it's not like he's saying he's not going to do it. He's just very flaky and procrastinating.
Hold on before you go natural. The flaky thing, there's 2 things. One, sometimes people use that flaky thing to get off with being an asshole.
Yes.
And 2, the man pulled the October call. Oh, you really called 1st of October. That don't sound like a flaky man to me. That sounds like somebody who's dodging people. Like, bro, you really called October 1st, nigga? Like, chill.
Yeah, I think the dodging thing you were saying is correct. And it seems like he doesn't have the heart to tell him no because Camron came through for him twice. Pause.
On his request, Camron didn't say, yo, let's collab. He said, Cam, I need you. And he pulled up.
Yeah, I don't know why J. Cole just doesn't just knock it out quick, bro. Like whether it's a verse or an interview, just get it over with, bro. Like I like as creatives, like, you know, sometimes we overextend ourselves and then we have our own stuff we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I've been in that position before, but it's like, it's better to just get it out of the way, like clear it off your plate. It'll make you feel better as opposed to having this anxiety where it's like, oh shoot, I owe Cameron an interview, like, okay, February, okay, March, okay, April. It's like, yo, just do it.
And he's talking about it. He has a pretty loud mic. Okay, show's very popular. And other podcasters like ourselves and multiple media platforms are talking about this. Chick Smooths talked about this. A lot of people talk about this. This is not good on the good youth's reputation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, two things I want to say. You have to be careful of people that like their whole personality is just like, oh, I'm a good guy. You know what I mean?
Youths, yeah.
Because like, what does good mean for real? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's way too loose of a word. Because like people would like kind of lean on like, oh, I'm a good guy type shit, but like they move weird under the guise of good type shit. We're like, oh, bro, I said I got you. I still got you. I still got you. You know, so like you said, they'll overextend themselves. They don't know how to say no. They say yes to everything.
Yeah.
So when it comes time to do things they don't want to do, like they find an excuse so they could still wear like the armor of, oh, I'm a good guy. Like I said, I got you.
Yeah.
But I do feel like J. Cole eventually was going to get to it, you know, like, cause he's rolling out his album now. So maybe he would have got that interview, like, you know, closer to the day or whatever. But, you know, some people aren't that patient, you know?
Well, yeah. But like, this has been like 2 years, the man's saying, bro. Like he's talking about the battle. That's 2024.
Yeah, but okay, if I say I want to do an interview around my album, wait till my album drops, dog. Like, why you rushing? Like, you're rushing the thing, bro.
Yeah, but you're not even linking me to start doing anything for the rollout. Like, as somebody who runs a media platform and does interviews and shit like that, we do interviews, right? Put it this way. We're waiting for an artist. I don't know. We use any example. Like, I'll use Casper as an example. Casper, if you see this, respect. He says, yo, I'm going to pull up on the man them. Don't worry. When it's time for me to start doing my album run, I fuck with you guys heavy, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of my first interviews back in the days is with you guys. My brother's only interviews, K-Money, is with We Love Hip Hop. Don't worry, I got you. And then he starts doing the album run, and then you see him pop up 1, 2, 3 plays, bro.
Where did J. Cole pop up?
No, not happened yet.
Oh, so, you know
I'm
what
just
I mean?
saying, if that happens, bro, I would flip my lid if I'm Cameron, bro.
No, but you know, okay, to counter that, right? Like, let's say in this hypothetical situation, Casper's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you in October for the interview. October 1st at midnight, 12:01 a.m. Friday is like, yo, it's time. I'd look at you like, yo, you're being a little thirsty for the interview, like, you got other motion, and then that's gonna turn off the artist because it's gonna be like, okay, bro, like, I meant October, but like, you go on easy, you know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna be, okay, let's say that happens, and then like some crazy beef happens or whatever, like, or like some case, or like something that he doesn't really want to talk about, like some case, like God forbid, you know what I mean? Like something he doesn't want to talk about. Then you're still linking him like, yo, bro, don't you see what's going on right now, dog? I'm obviously not going to pull up for the interview. Just go on easy, man.
And I'm gonna also not even counter that. That's a false equivalence because like the interviews and whatever. Cameron gave this guy music, bro. He gave him a verse. He gave him an intro. This is stuff that J. Cole is selling on his, you know, in his catalog. Like that's way bigger than even the interviews and stuff, bro. That K-Money and Casper gave me. So if I'm Cameron, I'm cheesed, fam. Like there's a question over here in the Hello Yassine post that we got this from, and salute to Hello Yassine. Is Cameron even right for suing, or is he wrong for suing?
So I need to see the lawsuit. Like, is he just suing for money that he feels like he's owed from the features because their agreement didn't fall through?
Basically.
So how much money is he seeking?
I don't know how much he's seeking, but is he right for saying, you know what, let's take this to the legal, like, let's take this to the courtroom instead of, you know, getting behind the scenes and getting on the phone.
I kind of see where Cameron is coming from because he gave J. Cole a good amount of time to pull through on his promise. And he feels like, yo, I'm just gonna keep chasing you for this, and you're gonna keep dodging me and giving me excuses. Like, all right, you're gonna respond to this lawsuit now. You have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not. I'm trying to deal with you on an individual level, on some man-to-man kind of vibe. Pause, and it's just like, bro, you're not. You're flaky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And this is doing a big thing of exposing J. Cole from a person like Cam'ron. People respect Cam'ron. Like,
yeah, that's true.
you know what I'm saying? It's not like just freaking Johnny No, but it's not freaking Lil Pimp or Lil Pump who's saying this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
This is Cam'ron, who people really fuck with. They fuck with his podcast, his music. If this is coming from Cam'ron, a lot more people will believe it, bro.
Yeah, and to add to Natural's point about having your identity be the nice guy, Ellen DeGeneres, her whole identity was just being this nice, friendly, oh, let's dance kind of lady.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scenes, she was a complete asshole.
Yeah, super
Whereas
bitch.
someone like Cam'ron, from the external, like, surface level, you might think, yo, he might be a little mean. But from a principled perspective, he's a nice guy. He's actually giving you the respect of, hey, you know what? You said you're going to give me a verse. I'm going to give you a verse. I'm going to pull through on my promise. Whereas J. Cole's moving like the chakras got to be aligned.
He's looking funny in the lights, though.
Yeah. And not only Cam'ron was standing on like integrity, like, yo, I'll give you a verse, you know, exchange, whatever. He's like, yo, I need you to be in the studio for one of those times, bro. So it's like, bro. And he said there was a 48-hour turnaround for one of them too, bro. Like, the man's asking him for a lot and giving him zero in return. That's kind of crazy.
Is it zero in return to be on a J. Cole album?
He's Cam'ron. He's fine.
Yeah, but okay, I rock with Cam'ron too, you know, like Dipset, but
no, but like he's not looking for any more musical like acclaim. Like he's moved on to other shit.
That's fair. And when I did hear the Cam'ron intros, like I would be like, oh, that's sick that he got Cam'ron. I didn't think that, oh, it's sick that Cam'ron's on J. Cole.
Yes, it gives J. Cole hip-hop integrity to have Cam'ron on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're a real rap enthusiast, hip-hop enthusiast, you should be running to the studio to record with Cam'ron. You know, like Cam'ron is solidified.
I don't want to be kayfabe for all these niggas, you know what I mean? But in one of the songs that J. Cole recently released, not really recently, but like before this whole rollout, he was talking about how he had writer's block and shit. So. You know, like if man's have writer's block, like you can't force, you know what I mean?
I can already see the incoming J. Cole lyric, like, I want to give Cam the best verse that I can, but I was in the can, all right, and I couldn't understand.
Like, you can't force like the golden goose to lay an egg, you know what I mean? You just have to wait until it pops.
But I think that's what separates, like...
So give me the interview.
I think the best artists can kind of treat it in a methodical way, whereas the majority of artists, I feel like they need that air of inspiration. They need the right vibe. They need the moon to be in Sagittarius on this day, blah, blah, blah. But like, when it comes to being in the music business, you kind of got to just be like on at all times, because like, what if you have a big featured artist in the studio with you? It's like, yo, I'm just not feeling it today. Where it's like, bro, this guy is never going to come here again. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be on right now.
And you know what? It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Stiffy with the grippy. You guys remember that?
Stiffy, Smithy, that song?
Bro, he did that. J. Cole, he featured on a friggin'
that was the only thing he did.
What's the youth's name there? Cash Cobain. Salute to Cash Cobain. But like, you got time for Cash Cobain, but you ain't got time for Cam'ron. I know Cash Cobain's new, he's hot, but you willing to give him and you can't hit up Cam'ron and friggin' fulfill your obligations, bro.
If I have writer's block, I'm not trying to hit up Cam'ron still. I could do the Stiffy though, pause.
He made that with the writer's block.
And that's why everyone roasted him. Like, people cooked him for that feature.
Yeah,
but
bad.
I do hear what Natural's saying, where it's like, you want to be your best if you're going to rap alongside the best. But he could have done the interview. Like the interview, but he's like, I don't want to talk about it, but I have to talk about when we do the interview. It's like, okay, if you can't do a verse, at least pull up on my platform.
It's like, okay, it's kind of like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm getting paused. But like, okay, writer's block, I can't do the verse. But if I do the interview, they're going to ask me about this battle, which I don't want to talk about. Let me at least wait for my album so I could use that for promotion for my album. but I have the writer's block, so I can't even make the album. So it's like this cyclical, you know?
Yeah,
Right?
but
And hold on before you answer. But he did make the album. It's the double disc. He put out a whole mixtape before and created a whole podcast.
He did drop that podcast.
His own.
yeah.
So he was ready to speak about something.
He did talk about the battle then, though.
Okay, but he was ready to speak, period. So it's not even like he's not ready to get in front of any microphones at all. He's just ready to get in front of his own microphones.
And why can't you pull up on a podcast without an album rollout? Like, the people would still want to just hear you talk. You're J. Cole at the end of the day. So it's like, oh, I need my album to be released. It's like, no, pull up when your album is released as well, but pull up before that.
Yeah.
You guys are supposedly cool even, you know?
Yeah, put me as part of your rollout of the podcast 4 episodes that you made that you put behind a paywall, because he's good at doing that. You know what I'm saying? I can do 4 episodes of a pod, put it behind a paywall, and you can get all of my inner thoughts there, but I can't go and fulfill the freaking favor for the homie.
That's actually a very good point, because he started off as like, oh, $1 in a dream. Yeah, I remember he literally went on a tour where admission was $1, bro. Like, man, waited in line. It was pure girl up there. It was vibes. You know what I mean? So, like, why is it now you're doing like Patreon episodes and shit? Like, what happened, fam?
This guy went from $1 in a dream to $1 in a scheme.
Pay for my thoughts.
Yeah. Penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your dreams.
Yeah. But listen, man, salute to Camron. That's, to me, one of my goats. Okay. Friggin' hopefully he goes, I hope they can resolve it behind the scenes. I don't even want to see them sue each other, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. I hope J. Cole gets sued and Cameron wins.
And no salutes to J. Cole. It's still fuck you, J. Cole.
Oh, damn.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.